Oh, he's coming out. He's coming out. Okay, let's go. Hello reformers and welcome back to RimWorld. Now, when we left off we were stocking up on a whole bunch of things and well, you can see here we have, well, a lot of resources in general and we're just gonna hope to get more just in case, you never know. Anyway, I've actually found this ship chunk over here and we're gonna try and mark it to deconstruct and yeah, we're probably going to need to head up here as well because this is definitely something that I'd like to mine. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to tell Scotch to get over here and we're going to try and prioritize mining all this stuff. I don't know whether I can prioritize all of it. It doesn't seem like I can, but we'll see what happens anyway when she gets over there. It's a pretty far distance. It is a pretty far distance, so we might have a bit of an issue there, but what I've otherwise done is I've given her the plasteel knife in comparison to the club, because I thought that might make sense, but, oh, okay. Apparently this is... Okay, I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Apparently she just didn't want to do any more. Okay, well, that's fine. I mean, it's compacted steel, so I can assume that maybe it's just too hard to mine into that easily. So maybe we're just going to have to do that at a later point. Alright, so we have a huge amount of food right here. Hopefully they're going to be taking it and actually doing something with it. And speaking of that, I'm probably going to need to actually get another room here for our stockpile. I know this is really badly organized, I understand that. But we're just going to do our best with what we have right now, and well, this is just our first colony. You never know, we might be able to, you know, move on to a different zone or something like that with a caravan, and we'll see how that goes. But for now, I'm just making sure that we are, you know, relatively safe and secure in what we're currently doing, and I think that's pretty decent. I'd like to get some more sandstone over to these sandbags, just in case the enemy comes from the southwest, I guess. And what I would like to also do, let me just let them just do whatever they want. But oh, look at that! Boar is actually playing with the horseshoes. That's actually pretty cool. Ah, that's nice. Anyway, yes, what I would like to do eventually, not entirely sure if we should do it now, but what I would like to do is break open this mountain where the ancient evil was detected, and we're gonna see exactly what that entails, because I obviously have no idea. I've never done that before, so it might be a nice idea. Now, of course, we're just going to wait until they have fully uncovered all of this right here, and then we will probably do the ancient evil, and it's gonna be kind of interesting to see what's going on with it, because obviously I can only assume that there's going to be some enemies inside. Ah, we have struck compacted steel. Ah, that's over here, isn't it? Ah, yes. Okay, so they can actually mine compacted steel, but it seems like Scotch just was not really wanting to do it from over here. Wow, these things are kind of scary to me, even though they're kind of neutral and a little bit friendly. You know, having one of those guys venture into our camp and then going boom is certainly not something I am much looking forward to. What's that? Oh, that's a hare. Okay, well, I don't really need to do anything with that. Thank you very much. Is there any other place that I can go to on the map here that will actually provide us something? Seems like there's something on the map killing a whole bunch of things. Look at that. That's been dead for 2 days. Oh. Deadshot has gotten food poisoning from simple meal. Well, that's just how it has to be, I guess. Hopefully it's not going to be something that will affect us too badly. Ah, there is actually a... Whoa. There is actually a huge mountain over in this in the sort of north area. And there's a self-built room as well. Ah. That might be pretty interesting to go over to soon. But right now we're obviously just dealing with our current mountain. And there's actually some more rich soil down here as well. So if we wanted to, we could technically expand and kind of create a little bit of an outpost just so that we can take advantage of that rich soil down there. And, well, I guess we have to bear in mind that if we do that, we are then going to be much more at the mercy of any raiders that may come along, because they do seem to appear from the southeast. Anyway, let's have a look at the minor break risk here. Seems like Boar is having a bit of an issue. Oh dear. Okay, so apparently Boar wanted to get romantic with Scotch, but yeah, feels bad, man. It apparently feels bad, man, because she rebuffed him. Oh well, never mind. Yes, that's just how it has to go sometimes. Anyway, what we're going to do is I'm going to get a torch lamp here. It would make sense to get one because they are in the darkness at the moment, and they kind of would like to maybe have some light. And I'd also like to haul all of these things away. Hopefully we'll be able to take the steel away as well. But this is going to be a really nice place for... Oh, what's going on here? We've got some fire. Oh, hello. There's a fire right next to the cooler. That's not very good. Okay, so hopefully they're going to react to that pretty quickly. A fault in an electrical conduit has caused a short circuit. All 2,000... Oh dear. Has been discharged in an electrical explosion. Great. Okay, hopefully they're going to come over here and prioritize this. Yes, there we go. They are actually doing that. Okay, come on, do it before it actually gets into the food. Oh dear. Well, I do know that someone is actually incapable of firefighting. But it seems... No, there you go. They dealt with it. They dealt with it very nicely indeed. And I'm actually wondering now, this is not going to have any power, is it? I mean... There are no conduits going to it. Yeah, no, there are no conduits. So we're going to need to get another... Oh, there is actually a power supply going to it. I was unaware that you could do it from long range, or kind of short range, I guess. But maybe it's just a little bit of a lower charge that it's getting. But as you can see here, the batteries, we lost a huge amount of energy from the batteries here. And I'm actually thinking that maybe what we want to do is get maybe 2 additional batteries, because I'm thinking that maybe the reason for the overload was the fact that we had too much energy in those 2 batteries, and maybe it just overloaded it. Maybe that's it. If it's not that, then, well, I don't exactly know what it would be. Maybe it's just dumb luck. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, now they are going to go to sleep very, very, very soon. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, I think maybe in the next day when they wake up and when they finally get that... oh, did they already... They already built another conduit? That's really quick. That was really nice. Okay, so how much steel... Ah, we have 41 steel. Okay. Well, I suppose what we'll do, before we open up the Ancient Evil, we're going to just haul this steel back to the base. So let's get Deadshot over here. And she's gonna haul the steel back. There we go. Wow, there's a huge amount of steel in here. That's awesome. That is really, really nice. And we'll just let her take that. And then what we'll do is we'll get everyone... Well, not everyone. We'll get maybe 3 out of the 4 of them, because I don't want to put all of them into battle, really. I think that might be... that might be a bit too much, because even though it's an Ancient Evil and might very well slaughter us all, I'd like one person to continue working so that we don't, you know, halt all of our production at the same time. So that might be an idea. As you can see, the solar panels are doing fantastically. They're charging up the batteries. That's pretty nice. And yeah, maybe we'll do something about the... Yes, do something about the vomit. That's great, isn't it? Yes, hopefully they're going to clean that up. Because I don't think people really want to run through that at any point, do they? Okay, so yeah, Boar is obviously going to be a bit annoyed about being in the mines all the time. So I think what we're going to do now is we're going to get him and Deadshot, because they're pretty fantastic together in my opinion. And we're going to get them over here and get them ready to tackle. We're going to go in from this side, I think. Okay, so where is... Wait, let me just go for normal speed for the moment. And we're going to get Boar to come over here as well. And we're going to get them to go over in that direction. There we are. Okay, so now let's see what we can do here. So I'm going to pause this, obviously. And we're going to just tell them to mine in. We can't do that? No. That is unmineable. That is unmineable. So we're going to have to come in from maybe around here. Yeah, we're going to have to come in from here. Okay, so this is interesting. I was not aware that that would be the case, but okay, let's have a look and see what we can do. So we're going to undraft him and then we are going to prioritize mining this. There we go. Okay. We got to be a bit careful here. That's why. No, where are you going? Where are you going? You got to prioritize mining this. Ah. Okay. Well, apparently he's just having a meal. Apparently he wants to have a meal. Hopefully he's not going to get food poisoning from it. And I'd very much like him to. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So he's coming back, and Deadshot's having some food as well. And yeah. Apparently they don't want to. Apparently they don't want to uncover the ancient evil today. So it seems like we'll just have to. We'll just let them do their own thing for now. And, well, there are a bunch of things that need really to be done, so maybe we're going to just have to leave them to it for now. And eventually we'll be able to open it up and we'll see what is in there. Maybe someone will do it. Who knows? Oh, there we go. Scotch is actually doing it. Oh dear. Well, she does have a knife, so if anything happens, she can melee them. Oh wow, she almost opened it up and then was just like, oh, I'm gonna go to sleep now. Yeah, that doesn't sound like the best plan, does it? No. Alright, well, seems fine right now, at least. They're all just gonna snooze a little bit. And our cotton is almost done, by the way, so this is very, very good, because that's gonna mean that we should be able to get some parkas, hopefully, finally, and that will enable us to hopefully survive a little bit better in the colder months. And let's just see what happens here, because maybe they will decide to go down there. You know what I'm actually going to do as well? We're going to cancel the mining in there for now, because we have a whole bunch of steel, which is exactly what I wanted to do from that. And we're just going to allow them to do whatever they want right here. Actually, you know what? There is a way that we can prioritize things a little bit differently here. So we can actually give them manual priorities. I've only recently learned about this. And, oh, look at that. Oni is cloud watching. That's pretty nice. Okay, so yeah, you can give them manual priorities and, well, I'm not entirely sure what we should do here. I guess what we should do is, for the people that are good at research, we should kind of give them much better priority on that, I guess. And who's good at cleaning, by the way? Does it actually matter? No, it doesn't seem like that matters. Crafting. Stone cutting, smelting. Okay, well, we can maybe make that a 2. I don't really mind too much about that. Boar can be the miner with Scotch. And constructing, it's not really a big deal. Cooking, yeah, cooking is being handled pretty nicely, actually. Warden is not really a big deal either. Bed rest, doctor, yeah, that seems all very well and good. Let's put firefighting on. Let's put firefighting on 1, because that's pretty important. And then let's do that, and then they will go to mine. There we go. Okay, so let's see actually what happens here. Okay, nothing has happened so far. So let's mine in here then. Just kind of worried about this, to be honest. Don't exactly know what's going to happen with that. Actually, crafting might be a good idea to actually get a little bit higher up on... Deadshot is also the crafter? Are you serious? Okay. Well, yeah, we're just going to make that a 2 then, I guess. There you go. She's making something. She's actually sculpting something or cutting some stone. Right, okay, well, they're hauling it. Yeah, they're hauling all of these things away as well now. Now, Boar is actually researching. Finally actually researching. That's pretty crazy. Okay. Well, I suppose it would be maybe the best idea then to, not assigned to mining. Apparently can't mine. Okay, well, what about Deadshot? Not assigned to mining. Oh, okay. So apparently they can't do that unless they are told to mine. So where's the mining actually? There's mining. Ah, okay. So Boar and Scotch are both the miners. Okay, so I should probably get Boar to come over here and actually prioritize this, but unfortunately it's kind of a bit janky the way it works, because you need to clear out this one little square here, and then that happens. Yeah, then that happens. So I guess I'm just going to have to prioritize a much wider range, and then we're just going to have to see what happens. And if he does get attacked, then that's just how it has to be. And if he doesn't, then otherwise Well, I guess it's okay. One of the moons of this planet has orbited in front of the sun. An eclipse has begun. You know what that means? That means we have no more solar generation. Okay, I'm gonna have to do something about that, perhaps. How much wood do we have? We have a huge amount of raw potatoes. We have a lot of wood. So I suppose it would make sense for us to build a wood-fired generator. So I guess we'll do something like here. Maybe something like that, perhaps. Something like that, perhaps. Produces power by consuming wood. Fuel must be fueled by hand. Okay, well, I guess that's decent enough. And hopefully that's going to help us out. Wait a minute. That's actually the worst place that we could ever put that. So let's actually just put that... Let's put that here. Why not? Yes, let's just put it right next to the place that could potentially catch fire. Sounds like a good plan. Okay, so hopefully this is going to be done relatively soon. Because we do have mining on a slightly higher priority. They're just eating right now. And then Boar is going back to research, but that's okay, because Scotch can obviously do a little bit of mining here. And we're going to see what happens. Research is actually going quite swimmingly now, as you can see here. Nice. Not too bad. I mean, he's obviously not the greatest at research, you know. There are people that are much better at it, but we don't have any of those, so we're just going to have to deal with... He actually has 7. That's pretty good. That is actually pretty good, so I don't have a problem with him doing that. And obviously Scotch is going to get much better in mining as she does that. And yeah, it seems like maybe we should go around this way. Maybe we should do that. So I'm going to cancel here. And instead we're just going to go through this way. Ah, yes. That maybe is it. Because you can see here that this wall is different from this wall. So we're going to have to draft a couple of people to have them come over here and support Scotch when we need to. She does have a knife, so she can defend herself. And she does have a little bit of melee skill as well. So... I think it should be fine. Oh, she's going away now. She needs to do something, have a meal. Yep, she's having a meal. Obviously the eclipse is kind of annoying at the moment. Are we actually getting some power here? Yeah. We are getting some power here. So I think that's good. I think it's working. Yeah, I think it's working, so that's very, very nice indeed. Oh, the eclipse is ending. Okay, so at least we have a little bit of a backup in case our solar generators stop working or they get killed by something, get destroyed by something, or whatever the case may be. I think that sounds like a good plan. So let's set up a little bit of hunting here as well. And we should probably, you know what we should do? We should probably tell Oni to be a little bit more on the hunt. And we'll tell him to, you know, go and hunt a little bit more often. Actually, I'm going to tell Boar to do research a little bit less, because he is just fantastic at basically everything. So it would be nice to have him do more things like mining, for example, as you can see here. So helping out Scotch in this particular... Oh, phew. Okay, I heard shooting, and I was like... Who's shooting? And it's actually Oni just shooting at some of the hunting targets that I set up. And I was thinking to myself, oh, I may have missed a raider attack. No, I didn't miss a raider attack, thankfully. But yeah, anyway, let's see what happens. Oh, are we not able to get in here? Oh, wow. Okay, so we're not actually even able to get in here. This is a limestone wall. Can we claim it? I'm not entirely sure. What does claim do? Claim neutral structures for the colony, including ancient ruins and abandoned siege bases. Claimed structures can be repaired and maintained. Right. Okay, so I'll tell you what. Let me try to claim all of this. If that's going to work, I don't know whether it is. But maybe we can try claiming it and then we can get inside, because... I'm wondering if there aren't any enemies inside. Claim. There we go. Okay, so did I claim it? Okay, I hope I claimed it. So that means that I can now build a door. Yes. Okay, now that is kind of cool, actually. That is kind of cool to have an actual limestone wall that we can then... Oh, what's going on here? Oh, apparently Deadshot has some kind of medical issue. Okay, what is the medical issue? Oh, okay. It seems like she's been weakened from that. Okay, so yeah, we don't want her to do anything, do we? We want her to go over there and rest until healed, thank you very much. We want to take care of our colonists as much as we can. And we are seemingly filling up a couple of our stockpiles here as well, so we are probably going to need to do something about... Oh my. Yes, okay, so we need a much bigger refrigerator here, so I guess what I'm going to do is I'm just going to expand this one just a little bit. There we go, and we're going to just get a... I guess a door here. A door here is probably going to work quite nicely, and then we should probably get some floors. Let's remove one little area here, and then we will get a cooler. And we'll place that there. And as you can see, it seems like you don't even need to build conduits all the way to the things that need power. But I'm going to do that anyway, just to make sure that everything's going to work out. And then we're going to obviously put another stockpile zone here. And that stockpile zone will be having food. Don't allow rotten food, thank you very much. And we are just going to allow everything... Not human-like corpses, but animal corpses will be fine, and we won't allow weapons or anything else. And there you go. Okay. Oh yeah, the priority needs to be a little bit higher as well. There we go. Okay. So now, hopefully, there's a door. Wait. What is that? Yeah. I don't really want to attack this, but I kind of want to see what... That's an ancient crypto-sleep casket and a psychic animal pulsar, as well as luciferium. Aha, okay, that sounds like some kind of drug, but let's actually see what we can do here. Okay, so the area has been revealed, and it contains ancient hostile mechanoids. That's fun. Right. We're going to see how that goes. Okay, so I guess what we're going to do is we are literally... Is Deadshot now okay? I hope she's rested, because we're going to need it. Alright, everyone is going to be drafted. Let's go! No, don't shoot him! Okay, he's got a gun. That guy's got a gun, and he's shooting at us. And that is not very nice. Okay, so is he actually going to do anything? We're going to shoot him too. Oh, we're shooting him as well. Okay, so wait a second. Let's get Boar and Deadshot and Oni, and we're going to put them... Oh, he's coming out. Okay, let's go. Shoot him. Kill him. Kill that mechanoid. Oh, this is not good. Okay, let's try and dodge. Dodge him. Oh, you're moving slowly. This is not good. Okay, Scotch, go, attack him. Melee attack. Okay, everything. Let's move around. There we go. Don't hit Scotch, please. Okay, that's not good. Okay, yes. Okay, we did it. I think. Okay, wait. Let's pause real quick. What is this? Incapacitated. It's only incapacitated. Okay, so what do we do with this? Melee attack Scyther to death. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think we probably want to do that, don't we? We don't really want to. Yes, let us melee attack Scyther to death, please. There we go. Kill it. Yes. Kill it. Is it dead? No, it's still incapacitated. Okay. Let's continue firing at Scyther then. Is it dead? I think it's dead now. Okay. Phew. Right. Okay, so it is from a mechanoid hive, and I actually wish it had some gear now. I very, very badly wish it had some gear. Okay, so what do we actually see about this? Dead body of a Scyther? Doesn't really do much. Nothing else for me to do with it? No. Seems like there's nothing else here. What is that, though? That's a Timberwolf. Okay, we can leave that alone. Thank you. Alright, so what is this? One-use artifact that drives all animals in the region into a man-hunting rage. Good thing he didn't use that. Good thing he didn't use that. Okay, so what's this? A concoction of advanced Glitterworld mechanites that dramatically improve the body's functioning in all respects. It can, even, over time, heal old, scarred-over wounds or brain damage. Unfortunately, without the moderating effects of regular doses every 5 or 6 days, the mechanites lose cohesion, causing continuous berserk rages and eventually death. After the first dose, there is no way to get the mechanites out, ever. On the herb worlds, they call Luciferium the Devil's Bargain. Many have been forced to kill friends when no more of the seductive red pills can be found. Right. Well, that's something we're probably not going to be using, but what about this? I would like to open this container, because this is an ancient crypto-sleep casket. But you know what? I think that's going to be the end of this episode, and we'll open it in the next one. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.